Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Talk with Reginald D. I'm your host, Reginald D. So glad you stopped by to hang out with me for a minute. In today's episode, I'm going to talk about pursuing your purpose and your desires. I'm going to share with you how to make them impactful in your life. Let's talk about something. So I was out of town over the weekend, and I was in the bed in my hotel room. And suddenly I heard this couple that was arguing and yelling at each other. I mean, they were cursing each other out like crazy. I looked over at the clock and it was 4:58 a.m. I said to myself, wow, what a way to start your day. I guarantee you that couple's day was miserable and unproductive because of the way they chose to start it off. See, in life, you have to realize that it's critical the way you start your day out. If you start out in a negative way, then your day will end up negative and unaccomplished. If you start your day on a positive note, then your day will be full of positive things. It's as simple as that. If a person wakes up every morning and wants to argue with you, then you don't need that. That is a selfish individual. Nobody has the right to ruin your day or derail you in your purpose or what you are trying to accomplish. Too many people are not getting what they want out of life because of distractions. People allow people or situations to distract them. Listen, you can be in a relationship that seems normal, but it doesn't mean it's not a distraction. Just because it feels normal doesn't mean it's not pulling you from where you should be or who you should become in life. Now, I use the key word, which is normal. I need you to realize that in this thing called life, you can't allow yourself to be normal. You can't be in situations that feel normal. You have to be natural, and your situations or relationships have to feel natural. That's how you're going to know that you're on the right track, because it feels natural. If you try to be normal, then you will never know how amazing you are. You were born with natural gifts, natural talents, not normal gifts and normal talents. Your natural gifts and talents were given by God. You should respect it by doing amazing things with it. God said your gift will make room for you. Your gift will open up doors and opportunities that education, money, or experience cannot do. The gift in you is powerful. That's why you are not ordinary. Your life is not ordinary. You are extraordinary. You just got to believe it. You have to have faith in you. You can't wait on nobody else to lift you up or encourage you. You motivate yourself. Push yourself to be great. You might as well, because nothing but greatness is inside of you. Trust me on that. Your life may not feel that way. It may not look that way. But I'm telling you that greatness is inside of you. All you got to do is birth it out. Now check this out. Greatness comes with a price. You know what that price is? Responsibility. You have to take responsibility for your life and where you are headed. You are in control. In order to get more, you got to expect more. Hear me on this. Most people don't rise to the level of their expectation. It's because they fall to the level of their thought process. In order to go higher in life, you have to put your mind and your thought process in higher places and then reach for it. You didn't come this far only just to come this far. You got to keep getting it. You owe it to yourself to achieve the things out of life that you desire. You have to be stronger than your excuses. Let me ask you a question. How bad do you want it? Matter of fact, ask yourself that question. Check this out, real talk. You can dream all day. The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. The hustle comes with the price, but it's well worth it. In this thing called life, the only thing that can threaten your greatness is your self-doubt. In life, when achieving a goal or what you desire, you either do or you don't. There is no try. You can achieve what you're trying to achieve if you spend enough time on it and make it important in your life. You can tell what's important to a person when you look at them. It could be their hair, their nails, their clothes, or it could be their car. The reason you can tell is because those things stand out and are always on point. Let me ask you a question. What part of your life do you need to stand out? What part of your life that you need to be on point? Then make it important and spend enough time on it. That's the price of discipline, which will always be less than the pain of regret. A lot of people fail to reach their goals because they say the goals are set too big. Look, it's not the goal that's the problem. People don't set goals in life that they can't see. So it's not the goal. It's a strategy problem. The main thing that people lack in being strategic is discipline. That's why they fail in trying to reach their goals. Now, in this thing called life, when you are in pursuit of what you desire, I need you to be like a tiger. A tiger is a totem animal that has a brave soul with a fiery strength of will to accomplish what it puts its heart and mind to. It has the power and ability to overcome obstacles in an effort to live up to its greatest potential. In life, you don't have to ask for permission to be great. Greatness is a choice. It's on you. You can't blame nobody or a situation on you being mediocre, especially when greatness is already inside of you. You chose not to reveal it. It's not all about how you started in life or where you come from or where you are right now. You just have to do what others want so you can accomplish what others can't. Now, in seeking greatness, you also have to seek truth. You must be true to who you are. That way, nobody can take your identity or your purpose away from you. You have to stay true to who you are, the good and the bad. That way, you won't disappoint yourself in life. The truth will set you free when it's finished with you. I also need you to realize to stay true to your commitments and your goals, no matter what. To get what you really want, you got to be who you really are. Life can get tough at times, but you have to remember that you are relentless. Relentless people keep going no matter what. They don't tap out in the things they are trying to achieve because being relentless is self-driven. Being relentless means demanding more than anyone else could demand of you. Let me ask you this. How does water flow through rocks? It's not by strength only, but by being relentless and persistent. In this thing called life, you have to be relentless and persistent. You can't quit. You just got to keep going and make good choices while you are in pursuit of what you desire in life. Remember, your life is defined by the choices you make. You can't keep making bad choices with your life. I have seen people go back to the same person in a relationship over and over again just to end up with the same results or even worse problems. You have to make wise and sometimes selfish decisions in order for your life to flourish and be what you desire it to be. Making the same mistake twice is unacceptable, but making the same mistake more than twice is just crazy. Don't do that to yourself. Your life is too valuable for it. Not learning from your mistakes will derail you in this thing called life. Trust me, you got to make sure you take care of yourself. Don't let people try to dictate your life or tell you that you can't achieve something. Cut them off because they are just people with limited imaginations. Let the small stay small. You continue to rise up because the higher you go, the smaller they're going to look. I need you to remember to always go the extra mile. That way you don't run into traffic jams because everybody ain't doing it. I'm going to leave you with this. Make sure in your journey to success, always stay humble and treat people right, no matter where they come from or their differences, because we are all just human beings at the end of the day. Now I need you to keep striving, keep pushing, and don't give up. I know it's tough, but you can't quit. You have the power to rise above it all. Remember that. No matter where you are in life right now, I need you to believe that at any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how my story or my life is going to end. I need you to continue to show love and remember that you rise when you lift others up. Thanks for tuning in to Real Talk with Reginald D. If you enjoyed the show, please share this episode with anyone you feel that needs to take this journey with us to becoming a better you. See you next time.